1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me set something else up. One second. One second. Copy. And Frank Chisel, what's going on with you? Frank Chisel said he just pre-ordered this MVP bundle. Yeah, you might as well, like, if you gonna get both, you might as well get both, man. You might as well get both. I deleted Madden 25. I need to get ready for college football. I need to get ready for that, so. You know how the college football is different. The kicking is different. Everything different. So. Everything different. So you gotta get ready for it.
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Penn
that I didn't notice about college when it first came out, that I kind of appreciated now, and hope that they bring some of that stuff over to Madden, which I think they are. But
looking for a strong kick to get this one underway.
I know a lot of people run the ball on here, but it is what it is, though. I just got to learn how to stop it.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
All right. Oh, yeah. I don't know how to do it, but I was trying to figure out how to, like, set my rosters and save the rosters. Maybe you can't do it on college, but I'm like, I know y'all ain't out here setting up y'all rosters every single time y'all play the game. Y'all been doing it this whole time. I hope not. Cool Joe, what's going on? Francis would say, yeah, it looks really good. College football, Madden 26. I'm impressed so far. No more last gen. And that could have been it, man. It could have been just as simple as that, though, Francis. That is like no more last gen, man. It could have been simple as that.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Could have been simple as that. What's going on, y'all? How y'all day going?
Line gets set.
Cujo said he about to cut this grass in a 90-degree heat. Yeah, man. It's hot out here. Hot out here in Philly, too, man. Whew.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You gotta get them route combinations together, man. Now that we gonna have all the hot routes in Madden 26, we gotta get them hot route combinations together, man. Got to get them combinations together.
After that last completion, it's second down.
Gotta get them together. Gotta get them together.
Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw. It's Allard. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, man. Let me hold on to that. Let me hold on to that. Come on, don't do me like that, EA. EA, don't do me like that now.
Line getting set on second
110.
down.
Sheesh.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Man.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They play a lot of man. I know they play man coverage on Madden, but they play a lot of man coverage on here. And I think it's because you got, like, the top rosters. And you could just, in the speed. Height.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his man. It's Singleton. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Get down.
He's got it.
Get down.
They reacted well to
you got to catch it and get down, man. They want to catch it and hang on. You got to get down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the
like up the string for me. Like up the string for me.
He already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Looking to throw, it's Allard. He makes the connection. Dances away from one. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Looking to pass on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got an open man.
One thing I like about it on here, man, is when they catch the ball, when you throwing the ball, it's not a lot of like throw out of sack
animations. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
It's not a lot of them.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Good throw.
And it's
good
caught.
throw.
Touchdown,
good throw.
Penn State.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Bounces through the end zone. It's a
1 second. Be right back.
it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. Looking for room. It's Love. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here come the Irish again, this time doing it through the air.
And getting a little balance, right? We talked about how they like to be physical and they like to run the football. And when you get that balance going, man, it makes it easy to call plays, start to settle in, everything looking good on offense.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it on the counter. Nice move to keep moving. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Through. Shout out to the computer defense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Evans. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
The running back has it. Makes a man miss. They finally make the stop, but the big run is
5 rushes. He
telling
you they run more on here than they do on Mag.
You always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Thank you.
Fires the pass, intercepted. The 50, the 40. Running inside the 20.
There we go.
And he's going to score on the interception.
There we go. Uh-oh, there he go. There we go, and there he go. All right, I'll be right What's up, Each? What's going on with you? Francisco said he ain't played college 25 in months. Me either. It's my first time playing since really Madden came out. But like a lot of things are better on here. I just didn't like the super fast movement. You know what I mean? And wear and tear was a little off. You get hit stuck in the first quarter, man. You might not be right for the rest of the game. They need to like balance that a little bit. But other than that, it's been good.
Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Yeah, Francisco, get back on. If you get in college, you said you get in a bundle. Get back on to college, man. You don't want to, like, even though it's going to be different, you just, you know what I mean, want to get back into the swing of things, like the field goal kicking and all that type of stuff. The rules, the college rules. It's going to be a lot of stuff different, so that's why I deleted Madden 25, and then I'm just going to play college until Madden 26 come out.
Will kick it away to start us
So when Madden 26 come out, I'll have my second channel up for college gameplay, but I won't be streaming. I'll just be like
He'll bring it
uploading
out. It's
content to it.
Henderson rolling the dice to bring it out.
I hate that you gotta like set your roster, your lineups up every game. Like that's stupid.
Not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense getting set for first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line.
I know like teams like Alabama, Georgia, like the top teams gonna have like advantages running the ball. So like it's dudes that'll just pick Alabama and Georgia and just run the ball all day. That's like that's their whole game plan.
And stay ahead of the sticks.
To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice game. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one.
I didn't just think he was going to throw that. I did not think he was going to throw that. I could have picked that off.
Mark him at the 48. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Coming out and spread. There we go.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. He wants to throw. Dances away from the heat. He'll throw one to his right.
He ain't getting no pressure.
Underneath toasted coverage. Got
Let me
it
rush
deep
forward.
downfield.
He ain't
And
getting no
chunk
pressure
plays
by
are
rushing.
the name of the
rushing
game,
one.
and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Don't let him just keep climbing
And
up
he's
still.
brought down at the line
Make
of
it
scrimmage,
stay.
and the ball will stay at the 2.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Touchdown!
That bump
Alabama!
animation, man, it's
And
like
score
they make you
first.
turn sideways.
You want to talk about a great
That
way
happened
to
at
start
the wrong
game
time,
and
because as soon as
set
I went
the
to go
tone
pick
early.
that off, they
It's so
gave me
nice
that
to
like
have a
animation like
quarterback
that,
just
man.
get himself
I knew he was gonna go to the
into
flat.
game
It
and get
was like
himself
an easy, like
established. You make a couple
a lot of
throws,
these
you
people
lead
play
your
the same,
offense
you know.
down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
It is what it is, though.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
All right, man, we gotta score.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
We have to. Dang, what's going on? Dang, Vine, what's going on?
This drive will start at the 25.
Vine said he was trying to say something on Twitch, but it wouldn't let you comment. Probably because I had what you call him on. Be right back. I had that on. I had to go do something. When college come out on the 7th, huh?
He's looking to throw it. Picked off.
Did I throw that?
Got room on the return.
See, this ain't mad, which you gotta respect that though. I can't get mad at that. Like you wouldn't think that they can change direction, but you can move on here. And that's the speed of the game, man. That's why I say, like, if you get in college, man, and you've been playing Madden all year, I advise you to man, like, get yourself together, man.
So my guy can get it and take it
Telling you.
back to the house.
I'm telling you.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Don't be like me out
They're
here.
about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Don't be like me out here,
A
man.
slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
And the
opponent
clock too.
firing
Look,
on
I
all
just picked the
cylinders
play,
right out
bro.
of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake
Like I
themselves
literally
up.
just picked the
It's
play
just
and the
the
clock
first
was
quarter, so
going
it's
down
not the
already.
end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll line up for a second down play. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Aller. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws.
Look.
Nowhere
Look at
close
that, bro.
on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
Like
football.
crazy.
Now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Go. See that too. I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of stuff, man, you gotta get used to. Like that false start when you make a hot route at like 5 seconds, they call false start and stuff like. Hopefully that's out the game, man. That's stupid. Yeah, the time move. Look, it's 28 seconds. 28 seconds. The time moves fast enough, man. Let us have all our time to make our hot routes.
From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked.
Let us
just
have
as
our
he
whole
released the
time like to
pass.
make
It's
our hot
incomplete.
routes.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Look.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got it past the marker.
I needed
And the
that, bro.
defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
I needed that throw. Demetrius, what's going on with you? Francis would say, yeah, I'm going to have to get back used to college. So you do, man. You'd be surprised, man. You don't realize how much of a difference it is until you play it.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
You know what I mean?
Effort on that one to work his way up to
Like I said, I think it's going to be a
so nice to know you
different,
can start
like,
off on
and
first
also,
down
man,
with positive
having all your hot
yards,
routes,
positive
man.
yards,
You play
hand the
much,
ball off,
Francis,
set up a
so I
good
know you used to it, but you know what I mean, having hot route master and stuff, you know what I mean?
after the productive 1st down
Yes,
play.
sir.
It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Aller. Feeling some heat. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
No.
They stripped it out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such
Man.
big playmakers. I just want to get it
It's
to them.
crazy
and
how,
let
like,
them
the
make it
stuff
happen.
that they
But a lot
just
of
let
times,
EA
we're
see,
running
EA
to it,
gonna
too.
be
We're
EA
focused on
too.
chasing him down and funneling the football in the right
EA
direction.
always gonna be EA,
Defense
man.
swarmed,
Do
did a good
stuff
job
like
getting
that.
their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
They
Here
gonna do
comes
stuff
that
like that.
Alabama offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football.
Yeah,
They've
gonna do
been
stuff
up and
like
down
that.
the field, Golden, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Look, can't
And
even
his
pick it
throw
up.
is incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field.
Demetrius,
I
you
like the
getting
aggressive
I
nature,
probably
but
asked you already.
these
You getting
receivers are
college?
9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The give is to Miller.
Come on, go.
And he won't.
Like my player is still scooting like this. That's one thing they said the defense is supposed to react a little quicker to the run. Stuff like that. Man, the running back is running full speed to the sideline.
But this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown tie.
EA, bro.
One of the reasons this
I'm already
offense is
down
so
14. I get the ball back. I was down 14-0. I'm
If
like,
this
okay,
quarterback gets through his
let me
progression,
drive.
man,
Let
hits
me
you in stride,
get
these guys will
7
take it to the
right
house.
before the half,
It's
and
your
then
job
they
to
make me
do the
fumble.
rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to
Then they
break
make me
down.
fumble.
It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Nittany Lions
I
going
want to
back
run
to work
trips.
on offense now. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback,
See that
I'm
clock,
rotating
man. That
my
play
go-to
clock is
guy
like
at receiver.
moving so
Who can I
fast,
count
bro.
on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards,
Oh
and
yeah,
get
that
us some
play
points.
clock that play clock is crazy.
On the ground, it's Singleton. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
To the air, it's Allard. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
Release to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Singleton. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Nice
He's
job
working
by the
on my
running back catching the
combos, man.
football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback
It's
spot,
this
he can
fun,
just
though.
do that. Pull it down, get
It's like
positive
endless
yards,
possibilities,
makes the
man,
defense have to account for
with the hot
every
routes.
single play.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Dances away to buy time. Looking for
Keep
the
going.
score. Pulls it in the end zone.
Bro, Drew,
Touchdown, Penn State.
he stopped a little bit.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that was a 6-play,
Like up the stream for me if you haven't already. Like up the
and the
stream.
finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off.
I gotta set up. I gotta set up to have the whole. I gotta set up to have the whole chat like combined, so I don't have to go back and forth to read what people.
First and 10. Back to pass. It's Milrow. Coming after him. Avoids pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
Like all the socials you see out there, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. I'm live on all three of them.
Man, that is impressive.
So like if y'all on either of those,
time to get off one final play
follow me on there. Subscribe on YouTube if you can. Some people might like the vertical streams. And I'm also streaming on YouTube Shorts.
Setting up the screen.
So.
Runs through the tackle. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short game.
I didn't know nothing about that. I didn't even know if I was capable of doing it. But it's working good. I wish I would have figured that out before, but it's better late than never, man. That'd be good. He said how you go live on all of them. It's a OBS plugin, man. Multi-stream OBS multi-stream plugin. I watched a YouTube video and figured out how to do it. You just gotta have like a PC or some type of PC or a laptop that's powerful enough to do it.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Because you never know, you could blow up on TikTok or YouTube or Twitch,
and this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're.
I'm still learning, man. Like for years, I streamed off my PlayStation, so like a lot of the PC stuff, I'm still learning how to like do all that stuff.
Forcing those turnovers, they
played
really well in this first half.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Slings it. Makes the grab. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I know some people like the vertical stream. Some people like the
running back. Get him the football where he can do some damage.
Me personally, I like to see the full screen when I'm watching the stream. But some people like it. Like, you'd be surprised.
Give to the back.
So there you go.
One step wrap, two step squeeze.
Some people be on TikTok a lot.
And these defensive tackles,
and they might forget that I'm live on YouTube because they really don't go on YouTube.
So strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
No.
What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me. But
one thing I got to remember, like these fields is wide on college, so I have to flip my trip side to the wide side.
Need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got him downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Louise, what's going on with you, man?
And desperately needing a score,
I just play live games, bro. Like I don't play the chat and nothing. I just grind the leaderboard. Have fun with that. Hike the ball.
They'll try it on the ground.
I
He is
appreciate you
tackled, but it'll be
being
a
in the
fresh
stream.
set of downs.
You know, I think there's a lot
You getting
of
Louis? You
stadium
getting
that are
Madden or
wondering why
college?
they
You
go
getting any
for
of
it on
those?
4th and 1 in their own end of the field, but the gamble paid off.
Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Aller. He finds his man.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
You said maybe you should make a
They'll keep it
TikTok.
on the ground.
I would, to be honest.
Jukes his way for more. They bring him down. He's
I
got a
would.
first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity.
It's just like
deep in the red zone.
just upload your clips.
Off play action on first down. Looking for space to the left.
See, I don't
Just
know how
throw it
reactive
away, and
the
last
players
thing you
are on
wanna
this
do is
game.
try to force something
I be
on
thinking
first
you can
down
fit
in
in
the
it,
red
fit it
zone.
in, but I be thinking like, no, they just gonna come out of nowhere and pick it off. Wyatt, what's going on? How do you like college? Is it good?
Defense
I mean,
rolls
it's
up
the
deep in its
same.
own end on
You know,
that
I
last
played
play.
college
Now a
before
second
when it
and
first
long
came
coming.
out. I think it's good. It's just different style that I'm not used to.
He's looking to throw. He caught it. Touchdown,
Faster.
Nittany Lions. And here they come almost all the way back. Lead in the game, and the
Thomas Too Raw,
confidence is
appreciate the
building,
follow
if only there's
over on
enough
Twitch.
time to
Appreciate it.
finish.
Time
I mean,
is ticking, but
over
man,
on
you gave yourself
TikTok.
a chance now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Once I add the plug-in
Now
that
they'll
has
try to get the
all
two-point
the chat
conversion,
from
guys.
each live that I'm doing, once I figure that out, I'll be good. Hold on, EA, I don't want to go for it. EA still doing that on college too, trying to make you go for
An
it.
unforced error there. They don't get the snap off.
EA will do that, man. They'll
the
make you, if
decision
you're
has
not
been
paying
made, and the
paying
coach
attention,
will take the
they'll make
penalty.
you go for the extra point, the 2-point conversion if you're not paying attention.
And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Like up the string for me, like up the string. Oh, okay. Why you always somewhere, boy.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You in the short string. Why? If you wanna watch the full
He'll
screen,
bring it out. It's Adams. That
just
gamble
click on my
did
channel
not
and you can
pay
click on the
off
full
as they
screen
bring him
version.
down at the 12-yard line.
Just another option.
Offense
Some people
rolls
like it.
onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little time. Fires
No,
on the
bro.
move. Already find a hole in that
Come on, EA. I killed the man.
That is
Come
exactly
on.
what you're looking for when you talk
Don't do that to me,
explosive
EA.
plays. The
I flipped
defense
him.
finally
If you
able
want to
make
be
the
stupid
stop.
and
I'll be honest,
I would've
man,
fumbled,
if I had
though.
the weapons these guys had
I know I
offensively,
would've
I'd be
fumbled.
staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise
yeah,
anybody
man,
if they turn
I
around
flipped
and hand
that
it off
ball,
again.
man. Come on, EA.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Miller with the ball. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense.
They going pretty good,
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
The lead,
They
but
going
it's now
pretty
third
good.
down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
I hope they allow playbooks online which could choose. You know what, Demetrius? I was one that was against that.
Might be the last chance for this
But now I'm
defense
like,
to stay in the game. They'll run play action.
I could not switch
Quickly
stick
out
over
to the
there.
tight end.
Now I'm like,
A quick tackle
now I'm like,
made, and
I
he's
hope
got
they keep it
ready
the
for
same, man.
first down.
Love the play call offensively.
Like I
because
honestly,
you got the
man,
lead.
like, now
Defense
that
expects you to run the ball. You just did it
I
in
had
the
a
previous
year
play,
to
so
think
there you
about it,
call play
I
action,
wish they would have
set
did
up
it
an easy throw, and you keep
with
it
Madden, to be
They
honest.
bring him down, and he's
That's
gonna
the side
lose
I'm
the
on
yard
now.
that
I think it would.
So
I
he
think it
gets
would make
stuffed
the
on
game
first down,
if
and
you
now
want to
you have
spam
the
a
offensive
certain play
coordinator
and
thinking a
you got to
little bit.
pick a team
we're
that
probably
has
gonna
that
have to throw
playbook.
it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able
You
to
know?
make the stop.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in
That's
your best
how I
player's hands.
look
Like,
at it.
late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it third and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I've got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
Blasted as he lets it go. And it's intercepted. A huge
I had that
fourth-quarter
spy
play
out
for this
there.
defense. And they'll
Yeah,
close in
Demetrius,
on
I
him
was
after
one.
a
You
good
know, I was
return on
one
the
for
interception.
like that. I was one
What a
to.
great call
I was
out there.
mad
That's
that
perfect
EA
coverage
won't
for
let
what
you
the
use
offense
every
had dialed
playbook
up.
and
They're
stuff
able
like
to
that.
get the pick.
But now
they set
I'm
their
like,
offense up with an
I
opportunity to drive the
understand
field
now.
and at least tie this one up.
And customs and stuff like that, I understand that. Like, let's say if people was forced to use the Chiefs, you'll know. All you got to do is look at the plays. All you got to do is go to practice
So it
and
comes down to the quarterback
play it
position
and,
too,
and
Reese.
practice
Don't let
against
the
that
moment
particular
get too
playbook.
big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
Play against that particular playbook because you know the plays, you study the plays, and you like, okay, he called this formation. I know the plays in that formation. You know what I mean? I know the plays in that formation.
This offense has
And then
a
I
second
can
down
then I
play.
can go against it. Cam, what's going on, Cam? Oh, what's going on? How you feeling? How you feeling? That's how I look at it now.
From the gun, the ground game.
Damn.
Tackle was made at the 44 after the
That's how I look
5-yard
at it
gain
now,
and
man.
the first down.
You know, you start
Oh,
day
say less
one
work.
of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Oh,
Fires to the right.
what a
What
cloud.
a grab by the defense.
Bro, it looked like,
And they'll
man,
drag him down
he
after
fooled
a
the
good
hell out of
return
me.
on the interception.
GG,
We've seen
man.
this
I can't
defense
be
make
mad.
plays time and time
Look
again
at
in
this,
game.
bro.
They may have
See,
just
that's the
sealed it with
saying,
that
man.
takeaway.
The defense is just a lot better on this game, bro. Look at this. It looked like he was in man coverage. Look on the right side. But he's in cloud. He's in a cloud, bro.
First down for this
I love
offense. The give is to Miller. And he was
I love
fortunate
that.
not to lose yardage
I
on
can't be
that
mad
play,
at that.
able
I
to
threw that
wedge it
pick. I
back
love
to
it,
the line
though.
of scrimmage. Timeout called by the
I think it's
defense,
going.
and
I think
15
Madden will be
seconds
similar
go
to
in
this
one.
one. Madden will be similar to this.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10 you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Looking to scramble.
Ooh,
Uncorks one to the middle.
I had to choose, man.
Grabs it inside the 10.
I had to choose.
And he gets it
He
into
had
the
a slot
end zone
fade
for
and a
touchdown,
streak, I believe,
gut
or a
punch
post.
to this defense and probably a
GG's,
knockout punch.
GG's. Definitely a
Someone Someone
knockout
say
punch.
run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But
He
here's the
got me.
thing.
He got me.
It's your job to stop him on defense.
He got me.
Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And the extra point is true, and they have a
He got me.
2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Like, it's just certain aspects of college that I didn't like. I didn't like how, like, I didn't like how arcadey the movement was. But I think they nerfed it since then. I haven't played it since Madden came out, and it feels alright, man. It feels good, and I think they're supposed to nerf it even more in the new game. So
Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat.
They're gonna nerf it even more.
And now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Oh, okay, Cam, I see you. Cam putting in that work. I see you.
Throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Keeps the legs moving.
TG.
And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. All game is over.
He got me.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try.
The socials on the screen, those are socials that I'm live on. So if you went on any of those, just type in unapologetic game and I'll pop up and they follow me. Follow me. I don't think
this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm.
I'm telling you, man, I got more of an appreciation for college. Like playing Madden 25 the entire year. And being back on this just for a few days, I'm like, the only thing I don't like about it is it's arcadey. But I think they nerfed a lot of the stuff, man. Like they nerfed a lot of the the movement, the abilities. They nerfed a lot of the abilities. So like Alabama again, and then people will play with Alabama. It is what it is, though. It's gonna prepare you for playing against Lamar Jackson and then, like, also, man, a lot of the features that's being added to college football 26 is going to be added to Madden. So you can kind of play both and not really feel like you're playing a different game.
Where titles are won, legends are made,
you know what I mean?
And fields are named after them.
You won't necessarily feel like you're playing a different game because a lot of the features going to carry over this time. And I get it. They wanted to let college have a shine. And I get it. That was their first college game in years. Why wouldn't they?
As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Why wouldn't they?
And the Nittany Lions will put total leather to crank us up.
Man, I'm on a roll at Alabama.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yeah, man, I wish playing Madden for a while, a lot of the movement was bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like the spin move and stuff, that turned me off right there. Like that spin move and that fast juke move and Jalen Milroe running around. Like he still can run around, but I think I just, have a different opinion on like the changes that need to be carried over to Madden. Playing Madden last year, how slow it was. I'm like, all right, it's time. It's time to like make some changes, man. It's time to make some changes.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fast motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Quickly to the tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion
And like
in
also,
the
man,
zone
like
and got himself open for the first down.
a lot of these
Yeah, and you're
teams,
taught to
man, just
find
got
that
so much
space.
speed.
You know,
Like,
don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They'll throw it on first down. Quick completion on the out route.
make you fumble
They
now.
make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
And then also, man, a big
Tackle is
difference,
made
like
after the
with
first
the
down.
offensive line,
If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early.
Bama
if you
and
can
Georgia
handle
and
the
stuff
running
like that,
game.
like they
They're
offensive
going to
line
check
is
your
crazy.
chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
And a nice run there.
That's one of the changes I like that they said, like
Yeah, this coaching
defense to
staff, they're
play
getting this
more run
offensive
fitch.
line
You can put the
lathered up
safeties
into
in the
a
box a
rhythm.
little
Now,
bit.
let
I
them
like
drive
that.
off the ball on first down on these
I want
running
my
plays, and they're getting
safeties
chunks of
low
yardage.
in the box
Good spot
so they can
after
help
that
against the
7-yard
run.
pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over
We're
on
gonna
your
give
opening
Milroe
drive.
another chance, huh?
Alabama pushing the tempo. Now the play fake. The sweet
Look.
feet keeping the play alive. He's finally stopped.
We're
but a
gonna give
big
Milroe
play
another
there with
chance.
his
That's
feet
supposed to
as
be
he
off the
moves
field,
those
man.
sticks.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Handoff to the single back. And he's a real nowhere man.
He was supposed to be
tackling
off the
this
field
no
right there.
gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Lets it go to the end zone.
I had it.
And he's got
No
it.
way.
Touchdown,
No
Bama.
way. Let's see. Let's take a look. What are you doing? Look at him. Man ran out of bounds.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
People be scoring because of the bad defense, man. Like, defense be just so bad. Especially like the Blues. For some reason, the Blues this year is horrible. The deep halves is absolutely. They like the deep halves and the hard flats is like it's the worst it's ever been.
Kickoff team out there.
I'm talking about bad. Like that right there, man, is just crazy. He ain't played nobody.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second.
Like I at least
They'll bring it
choose
to the
one,
25.
so I know. Okay, he got him. I'm gonna switch stick and play the other. Like they just ain't play nobody at all.
Offense set on first down. They move the tight end all over. Looking to go up top on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker.
Good read,
It's
good
Saunders.
read.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch.
Man,
Boy,
Drew
he
Lar.
looked
Woo!
as if he was going to
It's the
go.
difference
Gets it
between
down to the 37.
the arm is the
Man,
difference
it's so
between
important when you put
Jalen
Jimmy. I
Hurts
gotta know when to
throw
put some air
power
on it,
and Drew
and I
Lar.
gotta know when to rocket that thing
Man,
in there.
he
Working
put
the
that in
middle of
there.
the field. He knew he needed
Let's
the
see.
rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Just a short pass to the
You're
tight
throwing
end.
the ball now.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Defense there to
Yeah,
stop
oh,
him
they
after
are.
a gain of 3, but
I
he
got
is
like a
inside
more
the
of
30 to the
more of a
29.
love for that.
And those physical
Now,
runs take a toll.
playing
It might not
Madden
be
for
a
Madden
big game
25
now,
and watching
but
people
down the
run
road, third,
all these
fourth
meta
quarter,
plays
late in
and
the
stuff.
ball games, they tend to turn
Like-
into bigger runs.
With customs and stuff, I got more of
Looking
a
to
like
pass. It's
respect
out.
for it.
Throws to the
No, he
wideout.
played that.
And that pass is intercepted.
See, it's certain stuff they play on this game. I'm telling you, you're gonna throw a lot of picks because they don't play it on Madden, and especially, and not just that.
And he is taking
Everybody
it all
have
back.
abilities on here. Watch this.
Touchdown, Alabama.
Watch this guy's abilities trigger. Watch it. You're gonna see it light up. Look, you see it light up. Look, you see it light up. So they're playing stuff, especially like Alabama and stuff like that.
The
These
18
abilities
unit on
are
the
making the
field.
players play what they supposed to be playing. You know what I mean? And I'm not mad at it though. Like he was there. He should have played it. He was there. Yeah, like it sucks, man, especially with me. But I don't think the reason why I'm okay with it now, is because
They'll kick it off and send that
the
defense
fact that
right back out there to
every
try to
quarterback
score
has
again
access to
after
all the
big
hot
six.
routes. So it's not like that huge of a thing no more.
But see what he can get done.
It's
from
not
inside
that big
his
of a
own
deal.
15.
Like,
He
make
was
your own
looking
plays
for
up.
more
You know what I
running
mean?
room, but none to be
Draw up
found
your
as he
own
stopped
plays.
at the 23.
That's how I look at it. So I'm like, okay, the plays aren't that important. You can stem them up. You can stem them down. You got access to every
Penn
hot
State
route.
sends the offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points.
He's
You gotta
running
call
so
your
slow.
best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity.
Somebody must
to
be
cut
hurt.
to
He
a
must be
one-score
hurt.
Game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little
That
bit
guy,
of a
that
deficit.
R1,
You need
he's
some good
90,
things to
94
happen,
speed,
and
and
it
he
needs
was
to
just
happen on
running
this
slow.
possession.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to get to it. It's complete. A huge pickup. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And you want to run the football. That's okay.
Your
You'll take
favorite
some of
college
these,
team
but
is
if they
BT,
start to
but
add
you
up
hate
down
the
road,
playbook.
obviously, you might wanna put
Yeah,
them on air.
I hated Penn State playbook too. But you know what though? Man, like hot route master, like I shouldn't have been too upset, you know.
Looking downfield, it's Allard. Unleashes it. Got him and nobody's close. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly.
Oh, that was
He
a
makes a
dot.
catch in the end zone.
That was a dot right there.
Penn State.
Good
And I
drive,
tell you
good
what, that
drive.
passing touchdown, man, that
Your
should
second
spark this whole
team is
Like,
Oregon,
the
and I love the
comeback is
playbook, so
more
I'm
than
forced to
on
play
now.
with
Like,
Oregon.
they got the
Yeah,
touchdown.
they
cut
might
into
they'll
you wanna get a
look at the
stop and go
playbook
into the half, get
this
all the juices
upcoming
flowing,
year
the
because
excitement, and be like, listen,
they added a
passing
lot of
game's rolling.
plays
We got this, the
and
comeback's in
formations,
full
and also
And
like when the
after
players
extra point,
change,
they've cut the lead in
when the
half,
quarterbacks
now
change, you know what I
14-7.
mean? I'm not sure if the quarterbacks changed for Virginia Tech, But they might have added some
Not
some
going to
stuff to
risk
the
a
playbook
return
though.
here. He'll make the fair catch.
But like, if they do come back with the same formation, that's why like I hopped in the game early. So I can come up
Here
with something
comes
at
that
least.
Alabama offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Ah, I tried
Makes a
to.
connection. At the 35, he's loose. A huge
That would have been
gain
a
on
crazy
that one
bait
before
right
he ran
there.
out of bounds, and he has the first
You
down.
said I make you want to
this
finish your
offense is so
dynasty.
dangerous, Reese. They've
Yeah,
got
finish
dudes
your
all over the
dynasty,
field that
man.
can
Like you
make
got a
plays.
week.
There's a
If you
big
going, I
gainer
don't
in
know.
the
Are you gonna
basket.
get?
You get a
If you
chunk
gonna
of
get
yards
college,
like
you got a
that,
week.
now the defense is really on its heels. Running out of
I
time
got, like
here
I
in the
said,
first
man, I
half.
got
They're
more
gonna
of
have
a-
to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Why do they got these number 56? Did people take their name
Going
out
up
the
top
game?
on first down.
Good strip,
Pass
good
is
strip.
incomplete, and we dwindle
The
down
people
to 7
people must have
seconds.
took their names out the game or something. Their likeness
After
or
the
something
quarterback
because
and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They'll try the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
he said, yeah, the schemes are bound to be different. Hopefully, yeah, I think they will.
Final
Be the
seconds of
same,
the
but
first
also
half, and
different.
they'll try to put up 3. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Not a lot of space to be found.
One thing I
Hustle
think
by the
they
coverage
have
team,
to
and they stop him
rebalance
at
the
21.
they got to rebalance the wear and
The
tear.
Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
You don't
Maybe
want people to
adjustments
get
or
hurt
attitude
from
or
one
attitude
hit
adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball
online.
at
Just
least
like
some here in
if
the
they
second
overuse
half.
them.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like it starts with the offense.
If they overuse, man, that's when it should kick in. Hits overtime, like not just one
You know,
hit
and I
and
think
your
again,
players
if you're
hurt
this
for the rest of the
defense,
game.
You have an opportunity to make a
That's
statement
crazy.
here. Yeah, I know you guys
Hunter,
went in at
appreciate the
halftime,
like,
you
man.
riled
Appreciate the
yourselves
like
up, you
over
told
on
yourself that you
TikTok.
think you can run
Appreciate
the
it.
ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They
Telling you,
bring him
boy.
down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker.
Look at Alabama.
because
As
he's
soon as
able
I
to
hand the ball
dissect
off, look
what's
at
happening
Alabama in
in
the
front of him,
backfield.
and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Looking to throw for it.
He
Unloads to the
played
wideout.
that.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
God.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, this is
I
how
wanted
we
to
do
go.
it
I should have
defensively.
flipped.
You
See,
go
I
into
keep
halftime, make
forgetting,
adjustments.
man.
You
I
talk
like
about
that
we've
corner
seen
route
this,
is not
we've
going
seen
on the right
that.
side. Is not going to
Let's get
have
ready
enough
for it.
room
Let's
to
have a
like
plan executed. You could tell
to get
they
open
knew
to
it
the
was
running
coming.
back.
Great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Tide offense rolls onto the field.
See, they don't have enough sidelines, so that was like my only read.
David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one.
And I don't think there should be like offensive line running abilities. I don't think, you know what I mean? I don't think that's needed in the game,
Just
man.
inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll leave it with him. And they try the
Because then
middle of
people
the
could just
stout defense,
run all
and
the
they
time,
rise
man. They
to
just
the
run.
challenge.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Looking for a man. It's Milrow. Pocket starts to collapse. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Quarterback just couldn't quite find the range on the last play. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds the tight end.
Man, these
and just a short, safe
telling you,
pass
man,
play
these
to
zones
pick up
is
a
out
few.
here playing,
I'll
man.
say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad
It's just the
tackling.
deep
You can see it
halves and
right
stuff,
there.
but
That was
this
an
flat,
awesome
hard
job.
flats,
First
if
off,
you
being
play
there at the
underneath, they
point
gonna
of
play
attack,
underneath.
Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he'll
They
run
playing, they
across
gonna
the
play
sidelines
underneath.
after the good gain.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback checking the play. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Wide open downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Telling you, man, you could really have fun with this all the hot routes, man. It's just trying stuff, man. Like, it's just fun.
The Nittany
For
Lions
me.
come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Dropping back, it's Allard. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're trying to get to it. Just
He's number 13. He just manning it. The receiver that I be wanting to throw to, he just got him manned up.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Man, he almost, I'm telling you, man.
He's brought down
He
quickly.
almost was able to
Minimal gain there,
undercut
still a
that.
bit short of the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and
Alabama's
going
going crazy on here. You ain't lying. I hope people that play with like the really top teams know like the advantage they have on this game. They shouldn't be like talking like that, you know. Man,
he's looking to throw. Feeling some heat.
that's just a die. I love that route combination right there. A smoke screen with the cornerback corner.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a one-possession game.
See, I'm working on route combinations, and I'm like, I can use this when Madden come out. It's gonna be the same hot routes, and then actually we're gonna have more hot routes. That return route, we're gonna have the return route, and we're gonna have the slot fade, which I like too. So it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a fun year for football gaming.
Really
Fun year for
disciplined
football
job by the
gaming.
coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter.
Tell
Remember,
you,
He's
boy.
loose.
You run the ball with Alabama, you is straight. That's all you gotta do, man. Is run the ball with
Huge plays like
Alabama.
that can change the complexion of a game.
That's
and
all
he's
you
got
gotta
it
do
at
is
the
run the ball with
22-yard
Alabama.
line.
man, this is where the defense knows they have to make a play.
That's
You're ripping
it.
the football, trying to force a fumble, doing whatever you can.
Look at their offensive
late in
line
this football
abilities,
game to try to give your offense a chance with the football, because otherwise that clock's just going to continue to tick, and this one's going to be over.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a two-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Yeah,
he bullies his way all
yeah,
the
French
way
is
down
man.
to the
Alabama is
5-yard
crazy
line.
on this game.
Well, the QB decided to keep
Alabama
it on
is-
that one. And listen,
Alabama is
if you
wild.
had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to...
Oh my goodness, that was a pick
On their
six.
heels and read his keys.
No.
He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to.
Man, that was a
The
pick
offense
six right
stays
there.
aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Scanning the field, it's Milrow. Quarterback extends the play.
EA, no, you did not.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the
EA,
call
y'all
is.
is wild, boy. I forget how OP
Got
Milrow
to
is,
get
man. I'm
everybody
glad he in the
lined up
NFL
quickly.
now.
Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He'll come out throwing on first down. Right down the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we are
How
down
am I
to
gonna
10
get down
seconds
this
to go.
field? How am I going
Got
to
to
get
move
down this
quickly here. They
field?
need to get it to field goal range. On second down, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
He just manning up my
He's
slot.
trying to get them set
receiver.
quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's taking a deep shot. And he's got it inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and
Nah, I played it. I just play randoms on the leaderboard.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team.
Yeah, I don't play the chat.
Find a way to get things going and come up with the
Rage, what up, Rage? What's going on with
There
you?
were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the
That
end
was
of
a
the
nice
day,
throw
they
right
just
there.
did not execute well enough. And any of
How your day going, Rage? Alabama, Georgia, Alabama, Georgia, Alabama, Georgia. I'm doing pretty good, Rage. Preparing myself for college. Preparing myself for college, man. If only you had more time, you would have definitely went to OT. Planet Rail, what's going on? Shout out to Planet Rail, man. Yeah, man, I agree.
Welcome to Happy Valley.
I'm trying to get more comfortable in the game, Planet Rail. I've been playing Madden all year, and this is definitely a different, more faster game. But yeah, I definitely think I would have had him if I had more time.
Top 10 teams ready to square off. Yeah,
I'll be ready for college once college 26 comes out.
Team in the country, the Georgia
Playing with my
Bulldogs,
Penn State Lions.
taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
Make sure y'all
can't wait
hit
to get
that
this
like
one
button. Make
started.
sure y'all like up the stream. I appreciate it. If y'all do, sub to the channel if y'all new too. YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. You know, follow me on those.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out.
One thing they're gonna have to fix: let people set up their rosters, man, before the game, and save them. Ray said, he can't wait until college basketball game come out in 2028. That's the year they saying it's gonna come out in 2028. Man, EA get on my nerves announcing it 3 years early, knowing damn well that game ain't coming out. I believe it when I see it. Talking about 2028. You serious? You can't be serious.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Bro, who is these people he got on offense?
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the...
Man said 2028. They could have kept that to themselves, if that's true. I seen people mention college
I like it. Just
basketball,
frustrate
but
the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing
that's
to run
cool,
the
man.
football.
EA working their way up. They on the uptick though, from college 25. What they talking about this year in Madden 25. They on the uptick.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board.
Follow me on TikTok, man. If y'all on TikTok, follow me on TikTok.
Difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Powers through the defender. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big...
You see that? That's one thing EA said that they're supposed to fix this year.
There's a reason 3rd down is called...
I got a purple right there, right? He motions the guy over. My purple widens out. And then watch what he does. He runs in for the RPO. That's the problem with RPOs. I don't mind RPOs being in the game, but let them play the pass.
Give to the single back.
Let them play the pass. That's all. That's the only problem I got with it.
Georgia going up tempo.
Bro, what players do this dude got? Like, is this some glitching stuff that he got going on? Who is number 56 quarterback he got?
They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one.
Abdul Carter in the NFL now.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Pulls and fires complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on 4th down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line.
EA, come on, man.
Tackled, but he has a 1st down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Hey, Franchiso, look, who is these people, man? I haven't played college. Like, why do he got this Rashada player in the game?
Just to keep that defense honest.
Gets it out fast. He's brought
Is this some glitching stuff he got going on?
This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Look how easy this game is to play when you got Georgia and Alabama. You don't even gotta know what you're doing. He's just gonna run the ball and chew the whole clock out because it's only 3 minutes. But I'm fine with the game being 3 minutes on college because only because like they don't have no accelerated clock, so the game would be long if it was like 4 or 5 minutes.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Pulled down,
and then you gotta like
forward to the 27.
You got to
Just a
pass
simple
commit,
power
man.
move.
So
Again,
because he's doing
not
these
sexy,
RPO will
run the
flat
ball
read
up.
plays.
Physicality,
Then I got to
offensive
pass
linemen
commit and
assert
stuff. It's like,
themselves,
come
run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
on. And he chewing the clock.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Look, all my plays.
He's got it down the middle.
All my plays
He's
glitch
there
out.
to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw.
All my
catch.
plays just glitch out
And that's
to
why
play the
QBs love their
RPO.
tight ends so
My
much,
safety
right? Especially
running
when
in.
they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They run the reverse. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I like how creative this offense is being. They're trying to get this receiver out into space using the jet sweep here down in the red zone. Good call.
This guy's so annoying, bro. He really gonna run the whole first half
Second
out.
down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll toss it to the left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here for the offense.
No, they got like a 56 Rashada, the quarterback, and then they got another 56. Like, what is that?
He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I like this tight end.
Cameron
He does
said,
a
"You
really
taking a
nice
break
job
from
on
Madden?"
his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
That's how Madden be, man.
Running back searching for a hole.
Just be like, man,
And
let me take
I
a
think
break.
they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know,
Let me take a little
want
break.
to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He'll put the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Allard. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Yeah, no problem, Wyatt.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big
He
completion
went back.
here.
Man, now you got it. These hooks playing in cover 3, like playing deep like that.
Facing a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Oh, yeah, let me audible. Oh, yeah.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That tells you a lot about their confidence.
You might hop on Madden 26 beta. It's still going.
Game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Finds his tight end. Makes the
Madden
tackle
26
right
beta
at the
still going,
21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening.
He
with
said
a
the Madden
first down.
26 beta is better than
And
Madden
the Lions
25
come to the
now.
line with a new set
I
of
hope so,
downs.
all the changes they made.
To the air on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
See, that's why I didn't throw it, because I knew Square was going. He was going to wait. He was going to wait till he got next to another player, then just stop.
He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Back to pass, it's Aller. Working the middle, it's complete. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Movement here from the tight end. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Into the end zone.
Couldn't fit it in there.
And they couldn't make the connection.
Dang.
Got to give
Almost,
the defense
though.
credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
I almost put that in there.
Absolutely perfect.
Yes, sir. I wanted to have the ball last. You know what I mean? Because I think I get the ball back at half.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Leaves it with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Make sure y'all hit that like button for me.
Ready
Sure
to
y'all
get
like
things
up the
going here
stream
in the
for me.
second half as Georgia about
Appreciate
to
it.
kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, hey, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
They'll give it to the back. At the 45 on its way.
Go ahead, Nick Singleton. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Untouched.
They take the lead with the 6. You're not going to
The
keep the
ball
lid on
Nick
this guy
Singleton.
forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's
He
why you
pulled the
keep
chain
feeding it
out.
to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
On the move.
They getting pancakes and everything, man. It's
Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch him?
ridiculous,
He's
bro.
at the 10.
This game's so
And he
easy to
ran
play,
away from
man.
the defense to
I ain't
take
gonna
it
lie.
in.
College,
Touchdown,
like,
Georgia.
and like they address a lot of the stuff, so like I'ma just see like how it is. Hopefully they fix that, man. Like
And the
this
extra
run
point is
defense,
good,
these
and
dudes
it's
can
a
just
4-point lead.
pick Georgia or
They
Alabama
wasted no time
with
on
all
that
those
drive.
platinum
Got it on their 25
and gold
2
abilities
plays
on the
later,
line
they're
and
in
just
the
run
end
the
zone.
ball with no skill or nothing. They just picking a run, picking stretch and running.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Aller. Working that left side now. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Nah, I don't do no
I
wages.
love the type of throw there
I wish
by
I
the
would
quarterback,
wage on this
throwing to
game.
his running back on that angle route.
Y'all,
That
y'all
cannot be
crazy.
a
Y'all got
pull-up
that. I'ma
throw.
leave that to y'all.
He just puts enough air on it,
Hard
makes
earned
it
money
an
on
easy
this game.
catch for his running back on
You
the
out your
move.
mind.
Running back makes the grab, and he's able to advance.
He lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. From the red zone, looking for a space. Grab near the marker, it's Fleming. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
You enjoy using Singleton? Yeah, Singleton, man. Explosive on this game, man. I don't run this formation like that. Let me see. Let me see how this formation runs.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run in the
Dude,
red
is
zone.
crazy, boy.
And
Like,
maybe he'll get back
play
to the
me for
line
money.
of scrimmage, but no more than
my
that.
goodness gracious.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running
I
back
don't
there.
want to, though.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all
How you
the
feel
holes.
about Penn
Nowhere
State
to
being
run.
ranked high in 26? I know you hyped for us.
Defense
Yeah,
rolls
man.
up deep in
I
its
just
own
want to
end
see
on
the
that last
speed,
play.
man. We
Now
don't
a
have too
second
much
and long
speed
coming.
on the game.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone.
See now, you see the movement, man, like the cuts and stuff that you can do on this game.
And this
Like,
offense
imagine
really
doing that
showing
with
their
Saquon, or
physicality,
like,
running the football
or like
when it
Jameer
matters
Gibbs.
in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take
Running
the lead
backs
in
like
this
that,
football game.
Bijan Robinson,
And
it's
he
just
knocks it through, and
the
lead is
game
a
Madden
field
too
goal
slow
here
for
in the
you to
fourth
even
quarter.
think about making a
That
move
is
like
an
that.
efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
He won the Heisman in your dynasty.
It bounds through
Yeah,
the
man,
back of the end zone. It'll be a
he got a truck ability. He got good speed. You know what I mean?
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Bro, I spread my line. That's
Got
still.
room at the 35.
This is
And he'll
ridiculous,
step
bro.
across the sidelines after
I
making
spread
a
my
good
line
gain
and
on
it
that
still
one.
ain't working.
Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix
Look.
it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Second down coming up. Caught behind the line.
See, they
It's
play that
caught.
RPO will
The
play on
defense
here.
wouldn't
For
let
some
it
reason, they
loose,
don't
and
play it
even
on
though it's a
Madden.
completion, they lost
I ain't
yards.
pass committed nothing. They
Like
just
the
did that
idea
on
by
their
the
own.
quarterback there, you're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a
Wow,
tackle.
they actually
Not
play the
able to
will
get it.
play on here. The defense is just all in all, it's better on here. And I think, which did you, the Demetrius that said it, or Frank Chisel, I think, was talking about it's finally on next gen. So that's the good part about it.
Third
It's
down
on next gen.
conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He wants a big play here late.
He ain't even let me jump.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
He just praying,
You
man.
know the defense felt freaked
He
out.
was
on
playing
that
the game
one.
with
You're in
no
the fourth
purpose. He
quarter, and
just-
you're lined up against one of the fastest
was
players
crazy.
in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
On that heat right
Can't
there.
find his man. It'll
I
be
ain't care about nothing else but
incomplete,
bringing
and that is
pressure.
a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize,
Ooh.
David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job.
And he'll
Let's
race
go.
it to the house.
Let's
Touchdown,
go.
Nittany Lions.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking for a man. It's Rashada. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Yeah, Duke Carter.
Sack all the way back at the 5.
Duke Carter.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my goodness.
Fires it into traffic,
He on the
and
hands
it's picked
team.
off.
He definitely on the hands team.
Touchdown, Penn State! The defense puts
That's
6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Demetrius said he can't wait to use them on the
Man, that
line. Yeah,
could
man.
not have gone
We
any
got
worse.
a
If they
new
get
year,
fourth down,
Demetrius.
go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you
Can't
turn
wait
the
to
ball
see
back
the.
to
I
their
can't wait
offense.
till the
Not
rosters
bad.
get released. Maybe the roster probably
They
get
turn
released in
it
the next
back all
2
the way
days.
for a touchdown and get points. That is a
I'm
disaster.
gonna look at the roster and see like the speed and
And they
like
did tack on
because
the
we
extra
lost a
point,
lot.
by the
We
way,
lost some
knocked it right down the middle.
defensive players.
They're
Man,
lining
Abdul
up
Carter
to kick
being
it
like
off after the pick
we lost
six, and
Abdul
that
Carter. We
defense will
lost
come
Tyler
out
Warren.
feeling it.
Tyler Warren, the tight end, who I love throwing the ball to. We lost him, but we'll see. We'll see what EA do as far as abilities on players we picked up from in the transfer portal and just in general.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time.
Nah, Grayson, I don't do
I'm sure you're just
chat games. I just
Well, we're
play
definitely just trying to
the
stay
video
alive at this
online.
point, but you're also
Damn,
trying
look
to
at
build
Abdul
confidence
Carter.
too
Oh
for your
my
next
God.
opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though
What's
it looks like
going
you're
on,
going to
Bo?
lose it, it's all
How you
about
feeling, man?
building on
Shout
the
out
good
to B
things you
Gamer,
do
man.
this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
Shout out to B
Ball's
Gamer.
up to 29. Defense
I
can
gotta
taste
check out
getting
this
off the field.
thing
It's
later.
3rd and long.
I'm still
Dropping back,
finishing the
it's
one from
Rashada.
yesterday.
They're bringing
Get him,
heat.
Abdul Carter.
And they got him.
Get him,
They'll
Abdul
get him
Carter.
down for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. With DBs and
We
linebackers
over
playing
here
zone,
getting ready
playing
for,
their spaces, and they force the QB to
college
to have to
football
hold the
25.
ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the
What
pass
better
rush
way to
staying
get
right
ready
up
than to
front.
match up with Jalen Milroe and then Georgia. That's all I've been playing.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Look at the
Grinding
pass
into
rush.
it. They got him.
Ooh.
It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over.
We gonna
on
nail him
down.
out.
There's not many
We
play
gonna nail
calls
him
on
out
the
real
sheet
quick.
to score a bunch of points really quickly. So
We gonna nail
you
him
gotta go
out.
for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense.
Ty
continues
K,
to miss
what's
the ball.
going on?
They just gotta score
Shout
more
out to
points.
Ty
They
K
gotta
and
do
Bo
better,
for
right,
coming
Paul?
over
That's
to the
expert
stream, man.
analysis. They
Shout
gotta
out to
do
B.
better.
Be game
All
for sending
business
y'all
today
over.
for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
I know it was
And
a
that's
good
all that
stream,
matters. It's
man.
not always pretty. You don't always do everything
5
you
attempts,
want to do or
one-on-one,
check
and
all
3
the boxes.
touchdowns.
But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt
We
about it.
getting
They
ready
made the
for
plays
college
they needed to
football
make in order to get
26.
this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous.
Shout out to y'all that hit the like button, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We gonna play one more. We gonna play one more. Of course, Alabama. This the third time. Like, hopefully Alabama has. Like, I haven't watched Alabama or kept up on them, but hopefully they got like just a drop back quarterback, and they don't have a scrambling quarterback. If anybody familiar with college football, do Alabama have a running quarterback? Because I know Milroe not there no more. I guarantee you, if they just have a straight up drop back quarterback, like Beck or like the Ohio State quarterback, people wouldn't pick Alabama. They just want to run around. They just want to run around.
As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us.
Mari, what's going on, Mari? You in the vertical stream. If you want to come over to the full stream, you can. Shout out to Mari. Good thing I checked over here. I wouldn't have known you was over here. If you still here, appreciate it, man. How your day going? We're gonna see if we can finish out the stream with a win.
No attempt at a return.
I think I lost to Alabama twice already. Lost to Alabama twice already. They just tough, man. Milroe is just tough. And they got a good offensive line. They can run the ball every play at you. Mari said he kind of liked the vertical stream better. That's why I got it up, man. That's why I got it up. I'm on whatever one you like better, man. I'm on Twitch, streaming, and TikTok.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. Nowhere move. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete.
Drew a large to set it in there, man. It's a huge step up from playing with Jalen Hurts, man. EA got him at 86 throw power. So it's like kind of hard to make those throws.
Going to have their hands full with him today.
It's kind of hard making those throws sometimes.
They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Fleming.
Very hard
and
making
good
those
coverage
throws.
by the defense, just a short game.
We'll say we got a good quarterback. He can drop back and he can move a little bit.
Oh,
you an Alabama fan? I mean, I know most college quarterbacks, man, can move a little bit, but as long as he ain't Milroe, man.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
As long as he ain't Milroe.
And he's
Milroe is
to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Back to throw, it's Aller. Unloads to the right. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, I know most college
It's a nice
quarterbacks,
throw by
man.
the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to
They
make
can
it
run it
easy.
a little
So you
bit,
wanna
move
put it
around
right
a
on
little
their
bit.
body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle at Saunders. He's down
he's
at
hit
the
sticks.
one, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
The Nittany Lions line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Trying to power it in.
Get in there.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're
Get
playing
in
on
there.
the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no
Anybody y'all
hesitation.
check out the
Drive, they go right down
the college
field,
football
they score a
gameplay reveal?
touchdown, and they made a statement.
I don't know if y'all know they
And it'll be a touchback.
couple Alabama
Come out to
players
the 25-yard
was
line.
playing the college football 26, like actual gameplay, and they talked about the new features and stuff. I know those type of things they set up where as though the game looked
They'll
good.
be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. And
Ooh,
here's a
fumble.
way behind the line. Defense
Milroe
coming up with
fumble?
a huge
That's
fumble
like Lamar
recovery.
Jackson fumble.
Poor mechanics by the quarterback lead to that fumble.
That's
gotta
like
keep
seeing
two hands
Lamar
on the ball.
Jackson
You
fumble
know
right
these D
there.
linemen are trying to swat away at it, and they were able to force that turnover.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Maybe in the back of the end zone.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
I gotta watch it
On
again.
second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw.
Man, look how you could just beam it in there, bro.
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard.
Look how
right
you can
now.
just beam it in that
It's
big
early,
game
but
of
you
what's
gotta find
going on
something
with you.
positive. Right now,
How you
everything
feeling,
going
how
the
you
other
feeling.
direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early?
Yeah,
this
my
season?
day
You
going
gotta
pretty
find
good, man.
something
They going
positive
pretty
quick.
good.
About to
Got a
kick it
couple
away
games
after
in on
scoring
college
a
trying to get
touchdown.
back into the flow with this college, so I won't look too bad when the game come out on Monday in the week.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
This my third or fourth time, probably my third time playing Alabama. I think I haven't beat them yet.
The
In the
Tide
stream. I
offense
lost every
rolls
time
onto
to
the
them.
field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively,
Looking for a deep man. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
great
Finish
job
the
by
stream out. This is the
QB
last
just
game of the
avoiding a
stream right
negative
here.
play. I know you don't come away with
Try
a
to,
big
like,
completion,
finish
but he
out
should
with
have
a
got
win.
sacked. I don't know how he was able to get out of that. Great individual effort by him.
That
The
trade,
incompletion, it's second and
I
10
think
from their own
Pittsburgh had to
25.
kind of do it.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll take another shot here.
he
And
dropped
it
it.
slips
I
through his
think Pittsburgh
fingers.
kind of had to do it,
Incomplete.
man,
That
to
would
like
have been a
make room
huge
for
gain
like
if he could have squeezed it.
T.J. Watt to
And he
offer
had
him
an
something
opportunity to
that's
make such a big
competitive, man,
play.
with
Listen,
Myles
he
Garrett
wasn't
and all those
wide
guys.
open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd
Pittsburgh
down.
defense is kind
That's
of
a
old,
play
man.
on
You got
3rd down. This
Ramsey
offense
and
just has to
Slay
do a better job protecting
at
their
corner.
quarterback.
That's
Give
the
him a
starting
split second
cornerback,
more
and they
time to
both could
complete
get
that throw, but they
injured,
couldn't do it there.
like little nicks and stuff like that. I don't know about that, man.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He'll start this drive firing. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught.
My God, what a
Touchdown,
dive.
Nittany Lions.
Oh my goodness, what a dive, man.
Man, talk about playing.
Yeah, the passing on this game, the passing on this game is so much better, man. So much better. It looked like it worked. I think I was muted. It looked like it's working pretty good, man. I'm going live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok at the same time today. Follow me on all 3 of them, man. If y'all on them, look me up, Unapologetic Gamer, and just follow me on there. Like up the stream if y'all ain't like the stream up. I'll be back on tomorrow playing college football. I'm done with Madden 25. You know what I mean? I deleted it already from my PS5. We on the college football comes out. The new one comes out next week. So, and then in a month after that, we on the Madden 26. So, yeah, it's that time of the year though, man. So I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all be safe, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all in the next stream.